And who is this person? Kieran Shaw.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Beyond the Summit studio, our secondary studio, as it were. We call this one Heaven.
Yes.
The good ones in hell.
All
All the
in
good
hell.
things are in hell.
The fun's in hell.
Yeah.
We have the white wall here, and we have, the secondary casting.
Well, it's green now, but
well, it's green.
for now.
I guess there's green in heaven. There's golden things.
Yeah. Do you believe the whole giant nipple thing?
It does kind of look like a nipple.
It's a beautiful nipple, though.
But no,
it's a Dota 2 themed nipple.
Dude, if you ask Mott, there's not a good Dota stream unless there's nipples, right?
Yeah. Mott may have Mott nips, but we've got one that can.
This one's huge.
This one easily one-ups him. But
the nip of champions.
we are, of course, here. Well played. We are, of course, here to do one more Indiegogo replay cast. We are, yes, long overdue on these. We know, but everyone's actually been very happy,
right,
despite the delay, for to have us finally cast them. And this last one is a special one. It's for Kieran Shaw. He was one of our, I believe we had 6 $1,000 contributors. So he went above and beyond. He's been very patient. We've fulfilled some of his rewards, not all of them, but this one's next on the list. It is his replay cast, and all he had to say was, hopefully the game is not too boring to cast. Well, it's ability draft, so how could it be boring?
It won't be.
And on that note, we're just going to hop into it here, guys. So Brian will unpause in 3, 2, 1, go. And 33, 34, 35, 36. He was a few seconds ahead of me last time.
I was calling out all the fun stuff.
All right, guys. Into the game we go. Once again, huge thanks to Kieran Shaw for helping to make this possible. And, well, hope it was worth the wait, because now you get an ability draft cast.
Exactly.
That should be a lot of fun. I actually don't know who he is, though.
It's a good question.
He didn't tell me. I requested everybody tell me who they are, but I'm not sure if I can figure it out. I'm going to check my email real quick. And while I do that, you talk about the heroes. And
well, the abilities.
Keep us focused.
The abilities are what's really fun. I hope someone who is ranged. Well, okay, so what's broken in this mode is just ranged heroes, because everything is so delicately balanced between melee and ranged.
Oops, sorry.
So certain ranged abilities are just abilities that are normally for melee heroes, like Walrus Punch, are really good on ranged heroes. So I hope Tusk here doesn't pick up the Walrus Punch and he leaves it for someone else, and the Tusk will go for Ball Lightning. Bold choice. Pumpkin Tom up on the Necrolite. We'll see what he goes for. Hopefully he's smart enough to go. No, he'll go for Duel, which is terrible. It's so bad.
Duel?
It's so bad in ability draft.
What if you get a bunch of deeps?
Most times you can't. If you get it first, you don't get enough deeps. And the CK is going to get take aim, and I'm interested to see how that works. I've never seen.
Does it just you start with your range at melee and then it adds to it? Because like your default attack range is 128 for melee heroes, right?
I think that's how that works. But he doesn't actually have a projectile. Like TA is considered a ranged hero. For all purposes, TA is ranged.
CK's actually got a big wind-up to his auto-attack, to be totally honest.
Right. I don't know how it's going to work. And the Viper will get Walrus Punch. Wonderful, wonderful. And the Windrunner will pick up Moonglaive.
Ranged Walrus Punch.
It's so good.
But what else can he combo with? Nether Toxin sounds very promising.
He doesn't really have to combo it with anything. It's just a really good CC and damage.
Yeah, but it's better if you have more deeps.
That's true.
Not good. Can't combine the crits, I don't think.
No.
Lunar Blessing?
Lunar Blessing.
Lunar Blessing is really strong in this mode.
It's extremely strong. Electric Vortex would
what
not
is this?
have been.
What is this opening?
That would not have been my pick. Considering Moonglaves is not an orb, I would have picked up something like Incapacitating Bite. Such an ability. Press the attack, Moment of Courage are both really strong. If you can press the attack yourself as a ranged hero who's doing deeps, it's great. That attack speed buff is very strong.
To be honest, this makes me realize that I know so many of the hero abilities just from which order they're in the and not from the icons.
Right.
You know, I don't really know like the Lucent Beam icon or the Glaives icon. I just know like what position they're in the hero abilities.
Well, some of them are kind of bad. Like Slardar's abilities, like Crush just looks like his tail moving. It doesn't look like a trident slamming down. Some of them are kind of bad.
Let me actually make sure I can see our chat here. So they're probably yelling at me for something I did horribly wrong.
That's usually what happens. Everyone's saying the take aim actually works. Okay, that makes sense. I just haven't seen it actually work on a melee hero since TA is technically ranged, and she's the only other hero who is close to being melee.
So this is a weird combo. Shackle Shot and Rupture. One of these abilities stops you from moving.
The other ability.
One of these relies on you moving.
Yeah.
Interesting combo.
Yeah, I would like to see Rupture.
Imagine if you had our Spirit in this mode and you could push or pull people.
Or you had Drow's new Gust.
Oh, get both of them?
Yep.
You're just like ping-ponging your opponent around while
It's
they're
great.
taking rupture damage?
Oh, you could gust them then pull them.
Yeah, that would be
That'd
so
be
legit.
so great. Our spirit's not in this mode though.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Even broken in ability draft.
Well, because you can't do remnants.
Yeah, the whole like some of the hero concepts just don't work.
I'm surprised Silencer's in here because he still has his innate intelligence steal. Because it got taken off of Glaives and put as his like a passive because it made it to where you didn't have to skill Glaives level 1 all the time.
I'm surprised nobody's taking Eclipse. Like I would take Eclipse over Reaper Scythe.
Eclipse does not work unless you have Lucent Beam.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
I've seen someone do that and it's really embarrassing. Also,
this Witch Doctor like loves Witch Doctor. He like can't resist going for.
He got the fun Witch Doctor. Oh, actually, Voodoo Restoration is not the fun Witch Doctor ability. Death Ward is, however. What I've seen that's really fun is for someone to get like Treant Protector's stealth, and you can cast abilities in that and not get revealed. So you get that in Death Ward, and you become old Stealth Assassin.
Oh, yeah, you can do those Shadow Blade too.
That's true.
With Witch Doctor.
But I mean, you can stay invisible and always like invisibly come up on someone and cast it.
Yeah,
which is old Stealth Assassin.
Surprise!
All right, so from these abilities, I'm gonna say, man, I don't know who my favorite here is. Probably just the Viper again has a really strong set, just because of ranged Walrus Punch and press the attack is really good.
Yeah,
along
actually,
with Headshot.
And actually, Spawn Spiderlings I like because he can afford it mana-wise, and in this mode, if you want to play a carry, like you need some farming ability. Generally, getting just 4 right-click abilities
makes you really weak in lane.
Well, and you just need to be able to farm. Like you have to get items. I mean, we saw last game was just farming heroes, but you can't always rely on that. So
this Wind Ranger will be interesting too, with Moonglaves and Poison Attack, plus Focus Fire. Focus Fire and Moonglaves would be a lot of fun because Moonglaves is not an orb, so Focus Fire will still proc them. So you're just going to see Glaives going everywhere.
That's pretty crazy, actually. With the Poison Attack, it's only going to be on the first bounce.
Yeah,
but it'll still be pretty cool.
It's still good. Like I mean, it's only on the first bounce, but it's still good.
Crit, web, bite,
30 seconds
sight.
to battle.
Yeah.
This Legion Commander, it's like a interesting like stealth assassin.
I think Broodmother takes worst with Rupture and 2 CC abilities that stun you in place.
Yeah, Ask, Shackle Shot, Rupture.
Power Shot's okay. Like Power Shot's a strong ability, but it's just doesn't combo well.
Oh my God, this sniper is going to be really deceptively hard to kill. He's got Windrun and Sadist.
Oh, that's good. Also, Luna's going to be hard to kill with Incapacitating Bite and Thirst.
Ooh, sniper with illusions that do full damage sounds pretty legit.
Yeah.
And he's got a stun.
Ooh, Phantasm on Sniper, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that sounds super legit.
But he has no abilities that actually do damage.
He has no Reality Rift, so they can just like run
And
away.
his base attack damage is actually very low.
Yeah.
Or his attack range and damage.
And he doesn't have like
he's got
any crit or
no. So it's actually not that great.
But it sounds cool.
It does sound cool. If you had some good like
if he had like a Drow on his team or some damage auras.
If you had good passives.
Oh boy.
Or orbs that worked on ranged heroes.
They did not come with sentries. They're gonna be very sad.
Someone did not check the abilities before walking in the lane. And yet, this Necro has Death Pulse, Static Remnant, and Overload, so you're going to see what I mean by duel being terrible.
He's not going to have enough mana for... Well, yeah, he had access to better duel abilities.
Right.
Also, Death Pulse is insanely mana intensive.
Yes.
So...
And he's spamming it lane.
Yeah. The 75 damage nuke that costs 125 mana at level 1.
I hope this is not our hero that we're signing here.
What?
I hope this is not our hero that we're slamming here.
No, it's just talking about how sad the game's going to be for him.
That's true.
Our hero remains a mystery, but his name is Kieran Shaw, and once again, thank you, sir. But we don't know who you are this game. So we're just gonna celebrate everyone's big plays equally.
Exactly.
So I'm sure that's what you would have wanted.
Now this Luna is this Bloodseeker Luna with a Gap Closer and Incapacitating Bite, so even more lifesteal. That'll be interesting to see. With Thirst, Bloodbath, Reality Rift, Insatiable Hunger.
Yeah. This Huskar mid or Tusk mid Jesus.
Oh, is he actually leveling shrapnel?
Yes. Shrapnel is a very underrated ability.
It is one of the most underrated abilities in the game, for sure.
It's been buffed so many times, like 4 patches in a row, and yet people still don't skill it.
And he has all the mana in the world he needs for it, because all he has is 2 passives behind it. I don't really like Lunar Blessing on a melee hero, but it's okay. It's not the worst.
He's really hard to kill.
Yes.
Like, so being alive longer with the aura helps your team a lot.
Right.
In that respect, makes a lot of sense. I do have my eyes on this Chaos Knight, though, because he's... the moment of courage on, like, a super tanky hero is always scary. So.
Right. And he's got corrosive skin on top of that.
Yeah. So you're slowed, and he's randomly lifestealing a shitload.
And Min's ranged now with the take aim. I see. It doesn't like he's actually attacking in range.
Now he's jungling. Yeah, I was gonna say, moment of courage is like the ultimate jungling ability.
That's so good.
Legion Commander jungle, I actually enjoy a lot in pub.
It's really good. I haven't actually done it yet, but I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty decent in pub. In pro games, I don't think we'll see it, but...
Well, you have to really farm up Blink on her before she can even do anything.
Yeah. Or you just go like super AFK baddie farm mode and just go straight for Midas and just
Oh god.
try and be the hard carry.
Please no.
Have you ever played against a really farmed Legion Commander where
I've
she has like a rapier's worth of plus damage?
If Shanomad is in the stream still, I've played a lot of games with him when he was doing nothing but maining Legion Commander and basically owning every game, so yeah. He would go mid and win mid and then just start roaming really early. He'd get a good rune and just start snowballing.
Yeah, and you get a quick level 6, which is really nice.
Exactly. And so it's pretty strong on her actually. And he would win most duels, and we would basically set our team around making sure he won a lot of duels.
These webs are so stupid.
Dude, webs are so strong.
I guess they're not as bad now that he made it so if you have vision, you lose the pathing.
Right. It's a little bit better.
Actually, that sounds awful. Like, I feel like that the hero went from being like kind of broken and stupid to like worthless against good teams.
It's like, okay, so it's like Windrunner is the old glaive throwers from Warcraft 1 because she's like shooting glaives out of her bow.
Right.
Down in the bottom lane.
And we do have a haste rune. But yeah, it's a long-range glaive.
Yeah, and she keeps the glaive animation, like the particle effect. As soon as she shoots, she gets the glaive effect. So it's pretty cool. I like it.
I want to see this Tusk get active. Ball Lightning,
Ball Lightning with that set.
He can't really kill Sniper because he has like no nukes.
There's not really any synergy.
And Sniper is Windrun, yeah.
Like Ball Lightning is just going to be his like get out of jail free card when he goes too far in.
Also, Seda seems pretty awful when you have no damage and can't get last hits.
Right.
Even it's funny. Sniper is the like by far the most ridiculous animation, and yet it still struggles last hit a lot of the time.
For me though, that like ridiculously good animation and projectile speed almost messes me up because it's so fast.
If you have auto attack on, it's really hard to stop cancel.
Right. Because that missile speed is like instantaneous almost.
Yeah.
So it's like lusting with a melee hero.
So spawn Spiderlings not being max. Very mana intensive.
I feel like that's okay.
You need like a soul ring on a non-int hero to support that.
Right.
But here comes Tusk.
Tusky. He's gonna throw out the shrapnel.
That was the most underwhelming first blood I've ever seen. But he gets it.
Any of his abilities.
And he's out of mana now because he used 2 abilities. Back to the
I
fountain.
don't even know why he ball lightning there.
Yeah.
He didn't really need it.
He could have just ran.
He's like, hey, I have ball lightning now. I can see what it does.
Yeah.
And he's going to go for an early drum. He's building Robo the Magi. And no, actually, he's not going to go early drum.
What is this Luna's purpose this game?
I actually don't know what he's building.
Thirst? Bloodbath? Tranquil Boots Luna? Like, what?
Oh, the
What
Tranks.
does this hero do this game?
Why Tranks?
Like, if he wants to go jungle, it doesn't make sense.
No, Tranks are so bad on anything but a roaming support.
Like, I don't...
Unless you're Owie.
Question mark?
And if you're AUI, you believe in Death Prophet Tranquils.
I'm so confused. I just want to know what his purpose this game is. He does have Insatiable Hunger.
He's a good carry. Like Luna with Thirst, Bloodbath, Reality Rift, because Reality Rift gives you that.
But he's got Tranquil Boots. His ult is built around right-clicking.
It is. And Reality Rift gives you bonus damage.
I'm so confused.
I don't know.
Oh well. It's a hard game.
A
But
Glaive Thrower.
yeah, the Glaive Throw, dude, this is really annoying to lane against. She's missing a lot of last hits because of it, but
Right.
Just like constant.
It's kind of bad to have this early, but
Look
what
at
else
this.
is she going to
Look,
skill?
they're just like slowly being whittled down.
Like, she should totally be leveling Electric Vortex instead. Just to be able to use it for when someone comes down to gank for her. But it's fun. It's fun to see.
Look at it go.
Look at it go.
I just really wanted to say that. Maxing the nuke. Blood Rage. Blood Rage will be really good with the Luna later on, like
Yeah,
you
will
were
be.
mentioning.
Dire's top
She doesn't really
tower
have
is
anything to
under
cast.
attack.
Reality Rift, Insatiable Hunger Breath, she gets those off. Like,
Yeah. Give her the Blood Rage. Oh no.
Dire's top tower
That's a Legion
has
Commander
fallen.
tower.
she's going in.
They still have not bought. Oh, they do have a sentry, but it like doesn't matter anymore.
No.
He's way too tanky.
I'm surprised this Witch Doctor never ended up taking Eclipse. I guess he got
Dire's
Death
middle
Ward
tower
early.
is under attack.
Yeah, it just seems like an awkward pairing, but oh boy, Pumpkin Tom. Oh no, sorry, that was the Broodmother with the power shot.
Yeah, it was indeed.
Oh, it's like so hard to tell where abilities are coming from.
What's
There's
really
no
bad.
like drawing of the bow.
Exactly. What's really bad is like some of the telegraphing's off. Like for Unstable Concoction, you don't see the numbers over their head, or at least you didn't. I think they fixed it. But it used to be that you didn't see the numbers over their head. So someone would just be running at you, and then all of a sudden the concoction would come out. And we see the ranged Walrus Punch. Not low enough, but
Dire's
it's still
top
pretty
tower
strong.
is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yep, he's just gonna run away. Here comes the orange box. Has the Phantasm, has the Chaos Bolt. Can they do anything with it?
Viper's going to have the... Oh,
Oh, Phantasm.
no. Is that
Chaos
music right
Bolt.
yet? Stun, there's just a stun.
Lobs it out. There you go.
Phantasm.
This
Yeah.
is such a bad gank. Those illusions do hurt though.
Dire's
Look at
middle
that.
tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Wind Ranger died. Like, there's like 6 heroes top and nobody's
Going to
died.
get a double kill off of it. Even
Yeah, I missed the double kill because I saw 6 heroes top, and I figured something would happen. But I was very.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Sorry,
under
guys.
attack. Dire's
My
middle
bad.
tower is under attack.
But yeah, this Wind Ranger is really strong. She's rushing a Basher.
It's okay.
Dire's
Very
middle tower
interesting
has
build.
fallen.
Range Walrus Punch again.
I like how Viper's model goes with it. It's a lot of fun.
And Walrus Punch has a really low cooldown too.
It does. It's an extremely strong ability on ranged heroes.
It's pretty good on melee heroes too.
Oh yeah, it makes Tusk good, decent. But like the thing is, like Enchant Totem is technically better than Walrus Punch, but just not as good of a kit on the hero. It does more damage.
This Tusk is
Actually, after the buff to where it got rid of the like lower multiplier, like the missing health multiplier, it's probably better than Enchant Totem now.
Tusk almost has Orchid already, so quietly
Wow.
the lead farmer is 6 CS a minute or so.
Mhm.
No, sorry, like 5 CS a minute.
Right. Hexward.
Almost has an Orchid.
Radiant's bottom
That's
tower
gonna hurt.
is under attack.
A lot of these heroes are food to an Orchid.
They are indeed.
And by the way, there is Rupture online. Here comes Brood Mama.
the rupture stuns.
Oh,
Oh, he's gonna get ruptured.
And now they're
And-
gonna.
Duel. Okay. And
Nice
we have a
combo.
duel winner.
You were flaming the duel, but so
The
legit.
duel. Okay, I have yet to see someone pick duel and do well with it.
All right, we're gonna play ability draft, and I'm gonna pick duel and do well. with
Please, we'll play after this.
it. All right, let's do it.
We can keep streaming.
Ay. So, I actually did not expect the ratings to be up 6,000 gold, but they are.
Wow.
Up 2 towers, 2 kills, and a whole lot of creeps.
Because their entire team is farming.
Yeah. And meanwhile, poor Witch Doctor.
Incapacitating bite, man. What an ability.
What
Gonna pop the ult and run away.
Spin Webs is like one of the strongest abilities.
Right.
If you see it in the pool.
Dude, cool guys don't look at explosions. You just throw it
Just
and
run
walk
away. There's no point. It's like when you Sunstrike, there's literally no reason to watch it. You
Right.
should go back to
You
play.
should go back to playing.
Dire's top tower.
A lot
is
of people
under
just
attack.
like have to see if they hit it.
Well, the problem is when I cast a Reaper Scythe, I immediately like doubt myself. I'm like, oh no, it's not enough damage. I gotta like do something else. I gotta right click them more. I have to throw out a Death Pulse instead of just knowing it's enough and running away. I've actually died before, but never did
Dire's
that.
top tower has fallen.
Now nukes as well as the orange box driven back to their base, just getting shut down. And there is a Basher online, bash glaving Wind Ranger.
Wow.
Interesting, Dota.
But-
They're not doing too well here on the Dire side.
I mean, without I don't I don't know how I feel about this Basher, especially without boots. She doesn't have boots.
Yeah, and
It's poison attack is an orb.
I don't understand the electric vortex pickup. Like, there were so many other
It's
better
a good ability though. Like she could be if she would level it.
No, you have to be like right next to them.
Yeah, that's true.
And she's going for like this long range like siege carry.
I guess
It's
the
just-
Basher's pretty awful.
But it's still working. It's
I
definitely
think
working.
she thinks it works with focus. Well, I know. I guess Bash is an orb effect.
No, Bash works with
With
it.
focus fire, yeah.
It's
not an
just
orb
it's got a cooldown though.
Right.
So
So
you
it's not
can't
very
like insta chain bash.
I knew
them.
there was an issue with it because I know you take the axe for orbs effects to actually work. But
Oh, look at it go! Look at it!
Oh, and the Reaper sigh.
I like how it got the kill and then did the animation.
Right.
I think he might have just killed him like with a right click or something.
Right.
Yeah.
And okay, there's gonna
That was a creep.
that. Yep.
That was a creep walrus punch.
Oh well, happens to the worst of us.
Just
Going
to
in.
keep
Oh,
things
the ranged.
interesting. That was a headshot.
That was a headshot. Headshots. Okay. Press the attack and headshot is ridiculous because 120 attack speed on a 40% chance mini stun.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we need to see just like I want to see more like just auras and like damage buffs all
Right.
stacked up on one team.
Exactly.
Like a team with like Empower, Blood Rage, like Benjara. Is Benja in this mode?
Yes, she is. Venge and Drow both. You can get both of those abilities.
Yeah. Benjara, Drow Aura,
I saw someone.
Luna Aura.
I saw someone get Luna Aura, Venge Aura, Precision Aura,
Dire's middle
the Drow
tower
Aura,
is under
Luna
attack.
Aura, Venge Aura, and then proceeded to do absolutely nothing with it. Because we had like 4 other melee heroes.
This
Oh.
Wind Ranger needs to get her Basher. She's had it ready
Radiant's
for
bottom tower
ages.
is under attack.
Oh man, he got ruptured and then ball lightning.
Yeah.
But I guess that makes you invulnerable, so you don't
Yeah,
actually
you don't
do
take the
damage.
damage.
That's
And
actually really good.
now the Witch Doctor ult. Oh boy. Oh boy. They have thirst. They still see him.
Double damage.
But
No.
Legion Commander's just AF. He's getting all the lifesteal items now. Lads, hum of the Dominator probably coming next.
Oh my god.
Can Viper kill anyone? There's your dunk.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
sticking around. Waza with a double damage.
What's up with all these Vipers just crushing face
Dire's
today?
top tower is under
It's just
attack.
still a pub game, man.
So
Viper's
legit.
still gonna wreck, no matter what happens.
Oh, this poor Luna. I really do feel for her. She is not having
Dire's
fun.
top tower is under attack.
Still just has Tranquil Boots. Has 1500 gold, but
I don't know what is she going for here.
I don't know what you
Dire's
do go
top
for.
tower
Like what?
is under
Not
attack.
tranquil boots.
This hero just can't do anything.
And we have the Basher finished on Wind Ranger.
Yeah, she had a really fast basher, but only
Without
now
boots?
delivers it.
Without boots? She doesn't have boots, David. Is that still fast?
Who needs boots?
Wind Ranger. You said it's a fast Basher, but she doesn't even have boots.
Yeah, she went first staff of wizard. I
She
don't
just has
know.
a random staff of wizardry.
You can't argue with results.
It's
bro.
not even like she has a mobility like abilities.
Yeah, she's just the siege cannon.
Okay.
Her teammates will provide the lockdown.
She's the value cannon, David.
Look at
Dire's
those
middle
glaives.
tower is under attack.
She's pointing her value cannon in the right way.
Yes. She is the value cannon. And top lane, we're going to see a little dive here from your Legion Commander. Is he going
Do
deep
pat.
for the ult? Going
Oh,
deep?
the rupture.
Can I kill him?
Dire's
think they
middle
have
tower
vision.
is under attack.
He's not in thirst range, just above it. And he's going back in. But he gets stunned.
And
And he goes in
Dire's
bit.
bottom
And they
tower
don't
is
have.
under attack.
wow.
That was depressing.
Yeah. Spin web, man. Always have to have those sentries ready.
Dire's
I'm
middle
telling you, I'm like,
tower is under
Spin Web
attack.
slipped through until like almost the end of this draft.
No, and it's good. It's one of the
Spin
better
Web's
abilities.
amazing, Sakuchi is amazing. Meanwhile,
Oh.
bottom
Tower
lane.
is under
The
attack.
Tuskar punch.
Dire's
From the
bottom tower
Viper.
has fallen.
And Vanguard on the Viper. No. 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 Why? Why Vanguard on a ranged hero? I've had, like, snowballing Vipers lose the game because they went Vanguard instead of a good
Dire's
first
middle
item.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, you could just go mech, but
Dire's
Mecha's
middle tower
more
has
EAT.
fallen.
oh no. One more hit.
Dire's
There you
middle
go.
tower is
There
under
is
attack.
Dupap.
He just has not, he has literally not been base in like 13 minutes.
He doesn't need to be.
I don't know if he's been base once this game, actually.
Spin web, incapacitating bite. He's getting an occasional crit.
Oh, they're going to get him now. Finally,
He's standing right on top of the sea. Oh.
He's still running.
He's sitting right on top of the... Oh, man, and Waza's just going to walk into his death. He wanted that kill so much.
Oh, my God.
But he will pay.
And this Tuskar just, like, casually giving his team a shitload of damage is pretty cool, too.
It is. He's only got 1 point in Heartstopper, but, you know.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, it's looking good for the Radiant boys, so I can only assume our hero is on that side.
We might see a mega comeback.
Who do you think he is, if you had to guess?
Chaos Crotch Gun activate. I would say...
I think he's the Legion.
Dire's
Yeah,
bottom
he's
tower
probably-
is under attack.
Like, the Windrunner's just not doing anything.
No.
I mean, she is. It's
She's
just-
4-1.
It's not like an
Look at this build.
exciting game.
Going to
Very
Ags next.
Oh, boy.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So she will have Focus Fire, Glaive, Basher, Wind Ranger.
Yep, with no boots.
You don't need boots, man. They're running from you.
No need for boots when they're running from you.
Dire's
Fair
bottom
enough.
tower
You just
is
sit there
under
and
attack.
Fair enough.
casually siege the tower.
Yeah.
It's like playing against the super
Invisibility.
farmed Luma. Like, you can't sit under the tower. The glaives just drive you off.
Okay.
That's
fair
my
enough.
thoughts. There's a Rupture, and our Legion gives no fucks.
Just gonna chill. And then go in and do the kill.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's the ultimate in not giving any fucks.
That's
That
a
was
humiliation kill there. Poor Sniper.
fantastic. It's so great to just be able to throw out that Reaper Scythe and just go in. And so it's looking pretty dire for the Dire.
Heh. Sorry, man. That's all you get from me for
Sorry.
that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
That's fun.
There's a big Witch Doctor. Oh,
Oh, and the Red Ranger will fall.
that was just painful.
It's almost like she couldn't run away from the Death Ward.
Yeah, it's almost like she doesn't have boots. But, of course, she has boots. Well, 19 minutes in, it is 18-7. Your Radiant heroes, I presume, unless this is our first person to submit a losing replay.
Do what now?
Are steamrolling.
Yeah.
They're cruising.
I think the guy is actually in chat, so I want to know who he is. XTWX Cowboy, I believe, is at least in the game. I don't know if he's who the person is, but he's in the chat. He's in the game at least.
I did like how they just stood there and took the Witch Doctor all to the face, though. That's a lot of fun. Look at this Tusk. He's just going like straight Storm Spirit build.
Yep. Even though he doesn't really, I mean, I guess he does kind of need the mana for Ball Lightning, but
That's literally it, though.
yeah. It's not like he's spamming anything else.
Well, 5v1 they trade one for, or 5v2 they trade one for one.
It's pretty good. If I'm this Tusk, I just like to build tank.
Dire's top
Because
tower is under
Heartstopper,
attack.
big aura,
Radiant's
and then if you're about to
bottom tower
die, you
is
just
under
Ball Lightning
attack.
away with your mana.
Yeah, he's pretty tanky though, with Soul Booster,
That's true.
and he can just Bloodstone his team when he's about to die.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's been slow and steady for the Radiant side. 20 minutes in, I'm just looking for some more damage items. I feel like would like to see this Viper get some more attack speed. Perhaps a Mask of Madness, so we can see Permabash
Right?
in action. Our Wind Ranger will at some point buy boots, and then she'll be useful.
So our hero is actually Waza, the Witch Doctor for the Dire Squad.
Okay.
So we'll see. Maybe this is a comeback. I hope this is a comeback.
Dude, there's no way they're coming back. No way.
I have faith. I have faith in.
No
I have faith in
way.
Waza.
Okay.
There's gonna be some clutch Death Wards coming up.
Clutch
Just wait.
feeds, perhaps?
No, clutch Death Wards. Oh. Oh, and there it is. The Death Ward. The clutch Death Ward. Is he gonna get the kill? He won't get the kill, but he did most of the damage. He did all the hard work, the heavy lifting.
Yeah. There you go.
He's a blue collar guy.
Two for one.
Waza.
Yeah. A man after your own heart.
He is.
I mean, Windrunner's almost got eggs, though, so. The game's almost
Maybe
over.
she'll get boots next. She said running at 295 move speed.
It's just actually just inefficient how much slower you farm just running from lane to lane.
It's like she's walking.
Also, by the way, this Take Aim Chaos Knight is so underwhelming.
It really is. It's like, yeah, I'm ranged, but yeah, it doesn't.
Not really.
He doesn't really get anything to go along with.
And his just Chaos Knight's like overall, it's just so
it just looks
slow.
so ridiculous to see someone just like whip, not
Just like
hitting
lazily
and they do
like
damage.
waving his cleaver around.
them.
Oh boy.
You know what's really
I
crazy?
just feel like I'm lagging when I watch this.
The Dragon Knight's ult is bugged on a lot of heroes. So on like melee heroes. So what it'll do is like when you get into attack range, you'll stop and you'll do the animation. And the particle effect will come out, but you won't actually attack them. But the attack actually stays in a ball, and if they ever walk into their particle effect, they'll take the damage of the attack. So it's like laying mines.
Really?
And so someone like actually built it up and was farming ancients with it. I think they fixed it now. But yeah, you just sit there going like dragon attacking someone and it doing no damage. It was so infuriating.
Oh, they found Legion.
And the duel will just
That's some dual damage there.
yeah, he's won a lot of duels. He's won what, 3?
Plus 34.
So I guess that's 3.
Yeah, that's 3. 10,
Alright.
14, 14. Not
Or
quite
two,
as
or
many.
2 16s.
He's not level 16 yet.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's 10, 14,
No,
8.
bonus damage is 14. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're totally right.
Can
So,
you
okay.
you can't math
I can't.
like on my level.
For some reason, I was thinking that it gave 16
You're the
bonus
stats
damage
man.
at level 2. I thought it gave 16 bonus damage at level 2. I don't know why.
I'm just busting your
Sniper's gonna get. Sniper's getting sniped.
the irony.
Yes. That's what this mode is for, really, the irony.
Yeah, the last one was pretty good with the Bounty Hunter Slardar roll reversal.
It's great.
Apparently, Amplify damage is way better than Track for man fighting. Who would have thought?
All right. Well, here comes the comeback. It's coming.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you believe?
I believe.
Do you
I have
believe in
faith.
miracles?
Yeah, I do believe in miracles, man.
I believe in
Yeah.
miracle.
You believe in ratty Naga sirens. Come on. I believe in our hero.
Who is our hero?
I can
Witch
be
Doctor?
our hero, baby.
Jesus.
Our hero is Waza, the witch doctor. Come on, man. He's got this.
Oh no, he's in chat. He's not the guy who submitted the replay.
I thought he was the guy who submitted the replay.
I don't think so. No, he's not the guy who.
Oh,
See?
well, I've got that completely
told you.
wrong.
It's someone who won who submitted, of course.
Well, no, I thought he was going to make a massive comeback. That's what I was hoping for.
No, I don't think there's any comeback.
Oh,
no mercy
no
from
mercy.
Legion. 2 for 2.
This is a good trade. Waza dominated.
So you're rooting for a guy who is not the.
No, I thought he was. I'm just saying that he's playing well.
Well, yeah, because they're just sitting there while he ults them, running around in circles.
That's top tier play.
No, they're giving him like a sense of accomplishment before they
It's
crush his
okay.
hopes and dreams.
It's okay.
Although he does have a Dagon. That's pretty legit.
That is legit.
No Maledict though.
He's power shotting Broodmother.
It's so good.
Throwing out the cast.
Funny to watch the Broodmother fighting desperately against the army of Spiderlings.
Yes, it is.
Let's see a Walrus Punch here.
Oh.
No Walrus Punch.
And so I hate this when this is my team and we're winning the game and all we have to do is push with some base form of like teamwork. And instead we just run in randomly and die trying to push the base. That's really frustrating. So do we still think our hero is the Legion Commander? Possibly.
I'm going with Legion.
going
Maybe
Legion?
Tusk.
Good Tusk. Good Tusk. Good Tusk. Could be the Viper. Oh, okay. Any ball lightnings in, he uses up all his mana. He's got an Invis rune though. Full bottle.
Yeah, Ball Lightning's still decent on non-in heroes because it is percentage based,
Exactly.
not flat mana.
So if you have like no mana, it's still. Well, I mean, you have the initial cost, right? Well, no, there's not an initial cost. It's still just a portion.
There's a minimum cost.
Okay. 15 is all the minimum cost per unit. That's not bad. And activation cost is 15.
Dire's top tower
Well,
is
they're
under
just
attack.
sieging the base. No kills, no action.
Our glaive thrower, our slow glaive thrower Ren Ranger, trying to do what she can.
I'm looking forward to some big Legion double crits between Chaos Strike and Crystallis.
Oh yes.
You're guaranteed at least one crit.
And Chaos Strike actually has a pretty low proc chance, right? It's like
Yeah, Chaos Strike is one of the worst
10%.
crits in the game.
Yeah.
You know what the best crit is? The best non-ultimate crit?
how are we determining
Like
best?
highest DPS.
Oh, Blade Dance maybe because of the high.
Yeah,
chance?
Jugs, because
Jugs.
he's got a ridiculously high percent.
Yeah.
And it's still like 2.75 crit damage on max, but
I think so. Yeah. It's
there's
really
a
good.
punch.
I got Blade Dance.
Oh,
on
I
it.
don't think you want to go on this Legion. Not with the glaive thrower in the house.
Oh,
Bouncing here, bouncing there.
so
Everybody
much.
melts. Oh my goodness, she's doing work.
It's so strong with Focus Fire because you don't have to attack one target. Because
Yeah.
the glaives are just going to do damage either way.
That is crazy, actually. Focus Fire Glaives.
Dire's
Took a long time for the Calcataurus to come online, but boy, did he ever.
Well, it
It's
actually
just-
doesn't look like she's attacking that fast right now.
well, no, she used it earlier.
Oh, okay.
The building died. So. Yeah, with Ags, you can just keep on spamming that in the team fight. Are they just gonna throw it?
I believe so.
It doesn't look like she's attacking fast, though. Maybe it
I don't
doesn't.
think I don't. She keeps using it. It doesn't look like she's actually attacking very fast. I don't know.
I'm so confused.
There are things in this mode that just don't work.
In the one fight, though, it looked like she was doing insane damage.
They did.
But
Maybe it just doesn't work well on buildings. Maybe it's buildings.
maybe.
And the
it-
rupture comes out.
There's another punch, another
But
kill.
that's what she did. She didn't buy boots. Because when she gets ruptured, she can't move fast enough to do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
She has a lot of time to
The
think
next
about it.
level, no boots purchase. There you go. Couldn't even get that. No, that's a tongue twister.
And they're just going to die with the fountain here. The quick assassinate, killing sniper.
How do you?
Go to what?
I don't want to be like on top of him.
You're trying to just mouse wheel out. There you go. Oh, the showcase mode.
Yeah, it's not like letting me.
Dire's ancient is under
You got to
attack.
click and drag. Like
I'm
left
getting,
click, left click, and
Getting
move.
like up in that.
There
There
you
you go.
Maybe they want up in that ass.
Radiant
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the blade mail pop right before the fountain drops.
Well, the Windrunner had that one climactic fight, so
true.
in the end, the build paid off. Everyone was very confused. Good game. Yeah, I gotta question this Luna. The skills she got, and then going Tranquil Boots, that hurt.
I'm just not a fan of tranquil boots. Just really in general, if you're not support, it's just bad.
I think the other lesson here today, Brian, is that you should take spin webs in this mode if it's like available after like 30
It's
picks in.
really good.
Sakuchi spin
Sakuchi.
webs are like first pick level abilities.
Shikuchi's like first big level. Permanent invisibility also. My first ever game of ability draft, I got permanent invisibility, purification, ice blast, and overwhelming odds.
Oh wow.
So I just walked beside someone, purified myself, frost blasted them, overwhelming odds, and then chased them down.
That's pretty cool.
It was very good.
Thank you once again, Kieran, for your generous support. I'm sorry we didn't know who you were in the game,
Hopefully we did an adequate job.
but hopefully you weren't anybody that we flamed.
We flamed everyone.
And if you were, I hope you still love us. But in all seriousness, thank you very much for your support.
Thank you.
I think that is our last replay
It
for the
is
day.
indeed.
As of today, we have cast every replay sent to us except for one Dota 1 replay, which we will do, but not today because we don't have Warcraft 3 on these computers.
Right.
If you selected the Kickstarter replay cast and you haven't actually sent us a replay, or you sent us one, we didn't get it. So in that case, please email me at davidg@beyondthesummit.tv, and we'd be happy to cast your replay if you are a Kickstarter contributor. If not, then sorry, fellas, we got to build the studio. But yeah, Brian, thanks for joining me as always. Where can people follow you if they enjoy your insight and accent?
Oh yes, my Twitter is @kpoptosis, just as my name is. And I actually have a Facebook page, although I don't do a whole lot with it. I need
Guys,
to
he's got
actually-
like 7 Facebook followers.
I need to like actually do stuff with it though. I don't
Yeah.
really do anything with it.
Let me see. What
It's-
K-pop
'cause
toast is
it's
Dota?
Yeah. I've got 8 likes.
I gave you 2 of them.
Excuse
I
you.
gave you 2 more.
Excuse you.
He had 6. I gave him 2. And now he's got 8.
It's
But yeah, definitely consider following Brian.
got to get 2K followers.
Fucking follow him already. But thanks once again to everybody who contributed. The Spectre, Kieran, Danovis, who reprised his role,
Right.
as well as who was our first cast. My memory is I'm an old man, dude. That's why I'm I named myself after Larry David. Oh, and of course, Halij, Joshua
Yes.
Hilbert. So thank you, all three of you, for your generous support. That does wrap up our Kickstarter replays for today. We'll be back with more soon. Cheers.
It is not ability drop.